I fucking love knobs. Greetings, 'tis I, El Simone. I fucking love knobs. What's up, everyone? We're doing a new thing. It's called I'm also live on YouTube. Unfortunately, what? Yeah. Hopefully it works. This is the first time, so I can't see both chats at the same time, so I have two chat windows open, and down there in the chat, you can only see Twitch chat for now. But I'm going to figure this out. The links command should actually work in YouTube. Of course it doesn't, because Stream Elements is dog shit. God damn it. Feels bad. Feels pretty bad. Yeah, the only command I set up was the links command, so that's the only one. Oh, I should also have notifications for that, but that's not working. Thank you, Hubert, for the YouTube thing. YouTube member. That's what it's called. I know words. I have the best words. All right, give me a second. I'm just trying to like put everything on the screen. All right, lads. How's everybody doing this fine weekend? Does YouTube take less than Twitch? Apparently it's a 70-30 split. I'll believe it when I see the money. I mean, I don't know if, like, you know, the experience is going to be as good on YouTube. This is just a test. So I'll see you there. I want to divorce my wife because she put MX Blues on her Cycle 7. I'm not even joking. What's wrong with MX Blues? They're a perfectly fine click jacket clicky. Fine on YouTube? I can see YouTube chat. You can just type in YouTube chat. Unfortunately, it won't show down here. That looks like piss? Yes, it is. Gato Negro, which in Filipino
I fucking love knobs.
is cat piss. All right, where's our links? Let's have a look at what we've got to deal with today.
I fucking love knobs.
Bruno, Zionti, Yin Yang, and Alex, thank you guys. All for the eggplants. It's eggplant in time. All right, let first of all, okay, it's not so bad. It's not so bad.
I fucking
Unfortunately, I want it open here. Oh, there's a camera somewhere. There it is. Found it. Found the camera, guys.
I fucking love knobs.
Got him. What's Twitch's cut for subs? I mean, not good. I mean, we can science it real quick. Like, I get an average of like $1.61 a sub. Let's find out. All right, so $126.32 divided by 71 subs. Oh, $1.77. Nice. All right, let's check this out. All right, we got some ICs, some group buys. Are you tired of getting cucked? You know, I really am. I'm not gonna lie. We dual platform wielding today. Yes, for the first time. It's just a test to make sure that like things work. But yes, I am streaming on YouTube, which you can see this link here. Let's see if I can see myself. All right, it's real immersive. Oh, it's me. Hi, me. Why is this in 480p? Jesus. Is it easier to stream on YouTube? I mean, I have to reset up everything. So, all right. This looks like a not too bad list of things. I want to extend your nose like Pinocchio. How are you not bent? You're not necessarily doing anything bad, but how are you not bent?
I fucking love.
All right, we got ourselves a gator kiss real quick. Mochin, thank you for the eggplant, the most beautiful of gifts. So when I have it fully set up, there will be YouTube notifications as well as Twitch notifications, and the chat will have both YouTube and Twitch once I figure it out. For those of you that don't know, by the way, there is a Thoktober merch rerun for the next like 6 days. I don't fucking know. We'll do a proper sellout later. So let's go, lads. Oh, I'm kind of hot. Let me just undress myself a tiny bit. There's none in your size for Thoktober merch? What do you mean? It goes up to like many X's of L's. Like US sizing goes up to like 4XL, and European sizing goes up to 2XL. You're a 2XL max? Why are you so large? What about triple X small? You mean for children? Daylight savings time means I had time for dinner before the stream. Nice. All right, lads, let's go. Okay, I can still see YouTube chat, right? This works, right? Yeah, there's probably like 3 people watching on YouTube. All right, lads, let's go. First of all, we've got ourselves the ISO GTR. Will I get more Simon coins on YouTube to gamble and redeem Gator Kiss? Well, you'd be a different account. But yes. How do you like diamond polished switches? No. No. That is the correct answer. All right, ISO GTR. I feel like this is... Oh, wait. Wait, one second.
Love knobs.
Let's close that. Oh no, that's the... I just closed YouTube chat, so I can't see YouTube chat anymore. Let's science this real quick. Just real quick. How's the quality of the merch in general? Very good. I tested all of it. Pop out chat. Okay, there we go. Problem solved. Okay. And where's links? Exclamation links. Do you do profit sheet? I did do profit sheet, if you can believe it. Oh. Ahoy. All right, let's go. 6th April 2024. Simon figures out which is a serious post and which is an April Fool's Post edition. I'm confused. Oh. All right, so this is the meme. The meme has nothing to do with this. So years 1 to 3, fuck yeah, I'm the guy that does group buy reviews. Years 4 through 7, fuck, I'm the guy that does group buy reviews. You get double revenue if I watch on YouTube and Twitch, considering I don't run ads? No. I don't get revenue from people watching. I mean, like, there's a very small amount of ads run on Twitch against my will, but I have ads disabled completely on YouTube. Alright, I see how it is. ISO GTR, let's go, baby. I was born for this. Do you get Prime revenue if you sub with Prime? Not if you just watch with Prime. Do you make a decent profit on the merch? I think I make like $4 to $5 on average, like per item. Might be a little bit less. It's something. All right.
I fucking love.
Hello, welcome to the interest check of my latest project. We've had the ISO GR, but I think it's time to kick it up a notch, to move up a gear, if you catch my drift. Introducing the ISO GTR. Okay. I hope you guys are enjoying elbow content. You guys enjoying that fine elbow right there? Inspired by objectively one of the best sports cars of all time, this innovative, high-quality, game-changing, paradigm-shifting, artisanal hand-built macro pad will be the best addition to your desk setup, allowing you to drive around your busy town desk mat and enjoy drifting when you should be working. Tentatively planned for April 20th, 420 plays at 10 units, starting at 1,210 for the base model and 2,210 for the Nismo trim. That's beautiful.
I fucking love knobs.
That is majestic. That is absolutely majestic. That model is straight lifted from a mobile game. Well, that gives them a taste of their own medicine. I am also disappointed that this isn't a real thing. I'm answering YouTube chat, by the way. All right. I mean, there's only one score that this could have, And that's Core's eggplant. That might be better than my renders of cucked TKL. Take it back. My renders of cucked TKL rendered a keyboard that was like 8 feet wide. It was great. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. Yep, happy March 32nd. Alright, what else have we got? Machete V1. Huh. Found new unit of keyboard quantity. A strip of keyboard, not just a keyboard. Okay, unironically, like, I'm certain that this is an April Fool's joke, but like, this is a real layout. People have made this. Hello everyone, I'm Vokland, here Voland Studio. This is my first IC initiated for our studio in Geek Hack, seeing that it will have some commemorative significance in its near future. It may be keyboard, maybe keycap shelves, maybe atmosphere lighting stick, maybe defender of the office desk. Do you know that Google Translate is a thing? Yeah, this isn't the first round, so like this is real. They just like can't write words. Do you see that? Do you see that coil holder? That's a majestic coil holder. I need a coil holder like that. It's like a curtain rod, but for your coils. The front height of this looks like it's way too damn high. Oh. Yeah. We have our answers. We have our answers. They use Windows 11. That's all you need to know. $23mm front height. I don't believe you. That seems like it's more. Anyway, it's 220 to 250 bucks, which, like, very clearly you can't write in English, but like, it's a usable keyboard, you know, it's pretty good. We need coil holder with actual curtains on it now to cover the keyboard when it's too sunny and the caps might get damaged. See, what we need is a coil holder with actual curtains on it so we can hide our shame when people come over. And you just like drape it over your keyboard so they can't see how big of a nerd you are. That's the play. That is the play. Like, I don't hate this. It can go full 1U, which is wild. And, you know, it is a relatively large board. There's a lot going on. Like, it's all aluminum, but again, it's cheap. It's 20 inches. You know what else is 20 inches? The rope I'm going to purchase today. That's a half fucking meter. That's over a half meter. Oof. My boy got 20-inch rims? Ooh. Kind of small. Alright, you know what? Like, if this was presented a little bit better, and I'm not saying that you need to be a master of speaking English, but like, you can just give it to anybody else that could speak English to like rewrite it. Or use Google Translate and run it through ChatGPT and be like, please fix this punctuation. Oh, apologies. I do like it. I do like it. It's a real board. It's real. I'll give it an okay hand. I like it because it's real. Also, is that a Sony Nifty 50? Wait, we could actually see the model number. 1 second. I need to know for my own science. Yeah, SEL 50. F1.8. Yep. That's a Sony Nifty 50. The layout options confuse me. How so? You can have it in a traditional layout, and you can have it in the best layout. Problem solved. Also, if you go 7U, then you have 2 U's on each side, which is wild. Is 130 reasonable for a new Pro 2? Yeah, it's okay. If it's like brand new, yeah. Yeah, this is fine. I don't have an issue with this. All right, next we have the BeyBoard. Surely this is a real project that really exists. Hello, my fellow keyboard enthusiasts. It is time for real innovation in this hobby. It is time to let it rip. BeyBoard. Oh my god. I love this. 120 mil front height, 35-degree typing angle, 11-point top mount, 19.2 kilos unbuilt. Oh, that is beautiful. How do you get it spun though? You need like one of those like cables that's like meant for like starting a generator, but like 4 times as long, and you just yank on that. Wait, is that a weight? Wait. There's a weight. This versus K, who wins? Bro, my fists versus K, I would win. Oh, hi Gondo, by the way, in YouTube chat. What's up? Okay, so this is amazing. Does it spin? Of course it spins. Where are the protos? It's fine. I will not be prototyping. I've spent thousands of hours perfecting every millimeter. There are no flaws, and there will be no revisions. Woo! Oh, this is beautiful. Okay. Thanks, Hey, I'm Panda, for starting me in this hobby. I finally have the niche internet fame I've been craving for my entire life. Jackstastic, Zondat, Rama, and all you other exit scammers out there, you are my heroes. Say had types for creating that field sound test. I'm only this far in because I attempted to make my keyboard sound like that. Geek hack for being geek hack. Tell Gondo Twitch chat, say hi. Hi, Gondo. This is the correct response. Forced ISO? Wait, was it forced ISO? It was. It's forced ISO, fucking like semi-JIS bottom row. Why is stream not loading on Twitch? I don't know. The internet. End me. At this point, I can't tell if this is real. I saw your message on Twitch. Are you a real person? Okay, no, okay. I'm genuinely curious. Did you just like stumble onto like a literal like 55-gallon drum of RO59 and you're just like, shit, how do I monetize this? I'm so confused. Generally though, for anything diamond polished or factory polished, you want to use a very light oil instead of a dry lube. It's real. I want to learn about RO59. And that's like being like, I want to learn about the Roman Empire. I mean, cool. It's not useful, but okay. All right, this is innovation, okay? This is the highest level of innovation we've ever seen. Who made this? It doesn't even say, because they never edited it. That's how you know they nailed it first try. I don't know who you are, but take my eggplant. That is majestic. We'll probably throw a sellout here. By the way, Simon got some orange Alps and now I'm ruined for tactiles. Wait till you try brown Alps and get ruined for everything. AZ, ISOK, and DCS AZ Rouge Alert? Wait, why is this French? I assume that's short for ALERTE, which is French layout. Yes, okay. So it's French layout. for ROUGE alert. Guys, it's ROUGE alert. This project is a keyboard and keyset combination. The main goal is to accommodate most people no matter which layout they are using. For this, we had to make compromises. Okay, so there's a keyboard. Type B. Non-mini, non-micro. That is beautiful. Also Type C and Type A, but it's fine. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful font right there. Uppercase Comic Sans. Fuck yeah. Yep, that's good. Metric system can be confusing. We created our own measurement system. The angle will be based on the Leaning Tower of Pisa. The other measurement will be based on nostril gap. Okay, case angle is one Leaning Tower of Pisa. Then again, Leaning Tower of Pisa had a different angle prior to now. So are we talking pre-facelift Leaning Tower of Pisa or current facelift Leaning Tower of Pisa? Because they did reduce the angle. The front height is 3 nostril gaps. That's really high. At least you're using the good materials. Top mount, beautiful. All right, PCB support. There we go. It's got ISO, big ass enter, and ANSI. Beautiful. Is the plate support different than the PCB support? Wait, it's not. Come on. You had a great opportunity there to just have a completely different support on the plate. Oh wait, there's no ANSI on the plate. Yeah, yes. Yes. Woo. It's beautiful. TBD under some review. Over 900 euros. Asterisk. 770 pounds. 146,072 yen. Or what is that? What dollar is that? What's JMD? I feel like I just walked into a joke. Jamaican dollars? Holy shit. Just letting you know that this keyboard will ship on the 8th of October 2025. I'm going to be real with you. This group buy will take ages, but I will make your feel like kings. I can add features and shit for free, basically. Let's make this best 60% possible. Oh, all right. I need more wine for this. This is amazing. This is the best April Fool's so far. Might be Jordanian dollar. I'm pretty sure Jordan doesn't use dollars. Jordan probably uses like dirhams or something. Or reals. Dinar? Yeah, that works. Alrighty, we never really cared for DCS, we still don't. But saying that they might be going away, we can't miss the opportunity to produce a key set we will be able to flip. As mentioned above, we want this key set to accommodate most layouts. We made sure to create a real international kit this time around. We know that MOQ is going to be really hard to reach with an uncommon layout, just pointing out. We don't want to leave any weird inferior Okay, there's a lot of links and I'm not clicking them, but like, I get it. All right, let's check out the base kit. Yes, it has an alt-gur, guys. It has an alt-gur. It's majestic. It's majestic. We finally got an alt-gur. Is everything else in French? Yep, you have insert, supprimer, fin, imprimer écran, and of course alt-gur. Okay, I'm pretty sure that like You don't have the little hat on the O for control. This is just memes. All right, international kit. That's a shift lock. Oh, tell me that's not beautiful. You do? Okay. My only knowledge of French layout is the one time that I was in Paris and was forced to use a computer, because this was back in the day where like internet wasn't everywhere and roaming wasn't a thing, or a thing that normal people could afford. So I had to use like the computer in like the business center of the hotel I was staying at, and I had to type on it, and it was very confusing. Look at the ISO Enter Legend. It's fantastic. It's perfectly centered. Rest of world. For this kit, we have an MOQ of 20 units. We had a few people asking for it. We're not confident we can ever reach MOQ. We'll drop it if we must. Absolutely. Collabs. Our friends from French Touche designed a case that snugly fits to 60% and also stands out from your dozen of black cases. Le petit clavier va sortir. That's so cute. That's so cute. I would buy this. If I had money, I would buy this keyboard case. It just says the little keyboard is going out, which is perfect. Because that's what it should say on... Well, then like people would know what's in it, but you know. This keyboard case exists for real? I wish I had money. Why no ANSI support? ANSI compatibility has been removed from the 60 plate because only one country uses that shit anyway, and the mounting points have been moved around for better flexibility. What's up with the 3 USB ports? Our PCB designer loves making USB hubs. Why so many R's on the Alt-Gur? Because he's very angry. What layouts does the international kit cover? Both the Flanders and Wallonia layouts. That's amazing. This is beautiful. All of this is beautiful. Was hoping it would come with an Ethernet port. All right, this is amazing. It was a very, very well done IC. Oh, there we go. Is the case angle the 1990 tilt or the post-stabilization 2001 tilt? There's a tendency that human noses get larger by age. Mine doesn't. My nose has always been small. I assume that NB correlates with NG. Will the front height also grow longer over the years? Yes. All right. This is majestic. Take your eggplant. Thank you for the fun. Where's him? He's probably hiding. Being a pussy somewhere. Oh, that was majestic. Not the burp. The projects we looked at were absolutely majestic. Also, I brushed my hair for the first time in the history of this stream. Can you guys tell? I own a brush. Kind of. That is delicious. What's this song, Simon? It's called Another Christmas with You by Nacional. And it's a country song, apparently. To ship one of those keyboard cases to me in Australia, it's exactly 69 Australian dollars. Perfection. Oh god, so many ham hairs on this chair. God damn it, ham. Alright, give me one quick second. Have we looked at YH? What's that? I really gotta figure out how to like be able to see all the chats at the same time and be able to like have all the chats there at the same time. And I gotta figure out why the frickin' chatbot isn't working on YouTube. Simon, which universal case should I buy for my ortho PCB? Fialo Salvation, price is the same. You may as well go for a Salvation. At least it's more recent. You can have some like recent luxuries. Alternatively, just go on like Taobao and find something that looks like wild bitchin', and then like do that. Alrighty, lads. It's group buy time. Will you always be streaming on YouTube from now on? This is a beta test, so if everything goes well, and if like the VOD doesn't die and YouTube doesn't ban me, and I can figure out multi-platform chat, so like everybody can see the chat and I can reply to all the chats and I can get notifications when somebody subs, then yes, I will be continuing on YouTube. Should we make an ortho PCB for Becca and Echo? Why? It's open sourced. I'm pretty sure that they exist. Why is EU merch shipping so expensive? It shouldn't be. You should be buying EU, like, there's US and there's EU. Buy EU stuff. Like, shipping should be like €4 max. Unless you're in like, I don't know, it's a really far away place. Greece, I guess? Is there a way to overlay YouTube chat? I don't think we've ever seen that done before. Yeah, there's gotta be a way. Tajikistan is not part of the EU, my dude. Greenland? Greenland is not part... Does anybody know where the EU is? I mean, Poland, $9? Yeah, $9 is fair. Because it'll ship fast. Alright, lads, let's go. We got ourselves the Iron 165 CE. Please be an April Fool's joke. What's the EU? I mean, you can't spell cucked without EU. Please be fake. This is fake, right? Right? Please. Wait, it's real? Okay, it can't possibly be real. It's $700 for... Listen, I'm gonna say this, and it may sound like superfluous and like bullshit, but it's not bullshit. The Iron 165 is the worst 65 ever fucking made. Buy it? I can't fucking buy it. It's sold out. How is it sold out? Sale went live an hour ago, sold out in 4 minutes. People paid $700 for literally the most garbage 65% ever made. What's bad about it? All right, let's start with 1. 2. There. Is that helpful? Can't you get a one-off for this price? Yes, 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 you can literally get a one-off for that price. Does it? Oh, thank you. There we go. There. I have typed on one. It sounds like ass. It feels like ass. In the hands, it feels like ass. It feels like the cheapest, shittiest product I've ever seen. And they're trying to charge $700 For a 65%? Bro, are you serious? Like, yeah, I get the bottom is made out of whatever fucking bullshit material. $700? You know what you can get for $700? You could get 11 Model Ms. You can get 11 Model Ms at a fair price. 11 Model Ms. Simon, I am trying to get educated and I'm wondering, what about the makers is bad? I mean, historically, they've always took other people's designs and made them their own and then charged way more than the product should be worth. Also, their quality control, their timelines, their customer support has historically been really shitty. In what black market backyard can I get something milled for $300? A lot of places, dude. Yeah, like, no, absolutely fucking not. Absolutely fucking not. Like, listen, if there was one saving grace, like, if it felt really good, or it sounded really good, I'd be like, okay, fine, whatever. Like, it's a fucking box. It's a box for idiots. It's an idiot box. Like, what design is there? Where is the design? Your feet aren't even in the fucking hole. $700. $700. Like, if you can't be bothered to render correctly, how can I trust you to fabricate a product and ship it to me and quality control it? Sheesh. It's almost Keychron-like in a shape. You could unironically buy like 6 super nice Keychron 65s that objectively are better than this in every single way. Maybe it's some kind of mistake and they changed the price after sold out. I highly doubt it. Have you considered that it's expensive, so it must be good? True. Alright, Lee in YouTube chat says, wonder why the makers are shit. Feels like they communicate quite often on Discord. Yes, because Discord is a marketing channel, not a support channel. Like, it's in their best interest to, you know, be open and communicative on Discord. The people that are open and communicative on Discord are not the makers. They are the PR people. So that doesn't really say much of anything. Sure, it's a good thing. It means, like, maybe somebody will listen to you, perhaps. But, you know, I would prefer, if I didn't overpay for a product, get that product with quality control issues and then struggle for customer support. I don't know. Did you type on the R2? I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't remember. I tried it at a meetup here. And, like, immediately after touching it, I was disgusted. Like, it's only happened to me with, like, 2 or 3 boards. And, like, all right, let's talk about it. Like, when you go to a meetup, right, and you're trying people's builds, you want to be as open-minded as possible. And, like, you don't want to, like, touch somebody's board and just be like, oh, this is shit. Because, you know, that reflects on their build. That reflects on, you know, their choice to, like, buy that keyboard and build it that way. And it's very, very rare when, like, I touch a board at a meetup and it breaks me. It's just so fucking bad. I had it with this. I had it with the, one of the Noxery Topra boards, like one of his early ones, where it felt and sounded like banging trash cans or something. It was rough. It was rough. And then there was, like, one other thing. Read the text, please? I don't want to read the text. Why would I read the text? They didn't bother designing a keyboard that looks like a keyboard any more than a fucking rectangle does. Why am I gonna waste my time reading their bullshit text? Did the person who bought the board like it? If I remember correctly, they were kind of about it. Like, they tried to make it, like, feel and sound good, and they struggled. All right, let's go. AKB Vero V2. I'll give Smith & Rune one thing. They haven't sold out as hard as Mode yet. They're doing just fine. And to be fair, like, as often as I will shit on Mode, let's not forget that Mode made like a really affordable 65%. Like it was like $200 back when like you wouldn't get a 65% for $200. So like I do respect that. Like Mode has hits and misses, mostly misses, but like Mode has made a few things that were passable. You know, their original board was forgot to rate it. Don't buy. Thank you, Max. Yeah, Mode is mid. It's not like anything spectacular. All right, what is the Vero 2? The Vero 2 looks to be a aluminum HHKB. It comes in 3 colors at $325. You can get an EC with... All right, so EC stainless steel. Okay, so it's stainless steel only. Good job. So $380 all in for basically a Type B. Does this have... Wait. Why is that so big? Why is it so big? All right, my only question is... Are there more pictures? Does it have a hub? Do you have a hub? It doesn't have a hub. There's no hub. Why no hub? Why no hub? All right, listen. AKB, good. I like James. James is a good designer. And to be fair, like if he had put a hub, then it would basically just be a Type B. The Type B have a hub? Yes. The V1 came out before the Type B? Yes, but if you look really, really closely, I'm just gonna like mark something very small on my screen, just so you can see it. This is V2. 2. Dos. Deux. Zwei. The whole point of doing a V2 of a product is to improve upon it. Anyway. I don't necessarily have an issue with this. So all inclusive, $430. That's still a little on the high side, is it not? They're selling a mystery PC color. Okay. They changed the mounting. I wish there was like information somewhere. Yeah, you still need sliders and domes for this. Okay, those are pretty cute. Those are pretty cute. All right, $415 all in. Add sliders and domes, which is pretty much like another $80. So call it $500. $500 for like a custom HHKB. That's not terrible. Did the Type B have a weight? The Type B had multiple weights. Mystery PC.
This is in stock.
A mystery color material
You buy it
combo.
as a kit.
New $5
I
donation
mean, you
from
said
Hom.
PC.
How's learning Afrikaans going?
Oh. How's learning Afrikaans going? Not well. Sliders and domes are like $80. If I remember correctly. Sliders, domes, and springs. I think like for an HHKB is around about $80, if I remember correctly. Might be less. What is my preferred mounting style for my keyboards? Completely depends. I like some top mount, I like some bottom mount, I like some gasket mount, I like some... I like everything except for like tray mount. There is a 4.5mm MX PC plate option. Yeah, for the sussy boys. What's the cheapest way to try Topra? Go on any site and buy an old used HHKB. Or also, yeah, go to a meetup. All right, so here's my take. There's nothing inherently wrong with this. But like, I don't know. Like, I'm sure it's a good keyboard. I will give it a buy. I trust James to make good shit. It's just it seems redundant as a product. I don't know, that's my take. It seems redundant. And to be fair, like, most aluminum Topra, like custom Topra, is bad. Okay, and I know that's like a hot take and a lot of people might disagree. But like, it doesn't feel and sound the same. It doesn't feel and sound like Topra. So like, I mean, like, if you take an old G80, right, and you take the switches out, right, and you put them in a modern keyboard, it still feels and kind of sounds like MX switches, right? But when you take Topra and you put it in a metal case, it doesn't feel or sound like Topra. I don't know. I'll still give it a buy, it's fine. But like, the market is so saturated with just like random like aluminum HHKBs. Simon, it's subjective. I understand that it's subjective. That's why I said it's a hot take. What plate can I use for clacky switches? Depends how much clack you want. Highest clack is carbon fiber. Big brass weights don't do anything to Topra as well. Yeah, I mean, they don't. It's not they don't do anything. It's they don't have that same effect because it's very different. A Topra bottom out is rubber compacting versus an actual piece of plastic hitting an actual piece of plastic. It's gonna make way different sounds. Anyway, let's move on. We have ourselves the AI03 Vector Extras. If I remember correctly, this is like the really small orbit. Oh no, this is the orbit that was like really fairly priced, right? Ah! Nope, it was not that. Okay. Upas, if you're still in the chat, I apologize in advance. This is the biggest don't buy ever. It's literally a $750 60%. And yes, I understand that there's a lot of material and it's a big boy and it's very heavy. But there are Chinese kits that do the same thing for under half the price. Like, it's by no means a bad design or anything like that. And I understand that it was expensive to produce. Like, this little lip here makes it significantly more expensive to produce. And it's got a big ass weight, if not multiple weights. Yeah, you got a big external and a big internal weight. But it's still $750 or $850 for the special edition. Are you fucking serious, bro?
This is in stock.
Like,
You buy it as
wait.
New $5 donation
205?
from Myth. 2.0 og at 4K. Hobby dying. Faster GMK ship times.
Wait, Olivia's getting a review?
Exit scams. Wake up, babe.
I get
Simon
that it was,
started
like, I
doing
understand
GB
looking at this
reviews.
that, yeah,
Iron
this was pricey to make.
165 just got released.
So,
Olivia is
here's my
getting a
issue with this.
rerun.
My issue with this is somebody, somewhere along the chain, should have looked at this product and been like, okay, if hand to God, we need to just assess this as a product. It's $750 starting. I mean, this is extras. I presume group buy was slightly cheaper for a 60%, which is still wild. Somebody should have just been like, okay, maybe let's not make a bunch of these and then we're stuck with a whole bunch of fucking extras that we can't fucking sell. Because who the fuck is gonna buy a $750 to $850 60%? Like, I get it. Just don't make that many. That's my only issue. You know, like there is a market for like really high end, really niche shit. Absolutely, go for it. And I understand that at a lower MOQ, the entry price would have been like $850. But at the very least, you wouldn't have overextended yourself with something like this. Like, if I look at this with my eyeballs, okay, excluding, like, just ignoring the fact that, sure, there is some complexity in all of that, okay? And yeah, the weights are expensive. And yes, materials are more expensive than they were before. Inflation exists. All of that. This is a fucking 60%. It looks like a fucking 60%. It's $750 fucking dollars. I can buy a car for that. A car. A terrible car, but a car. The engine will go vroom. So yes, don't buy. a car in this economy. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I walk everywhere, so. Ah. All right. Moving on. Would you consider buying it if switches would be included? If it was a Hall effect PCB with Hall effect switches, okay, and Upas threw in like one of his his Canon keys, like die subsets, like the newer good ones, and a super nice hard case. You know what? Okay. Fine. Is this the second time you've been streaming about $700? No, this is the second time. It's 12:30 a.m. here. First time seeing you live. Normally exclusively a VOD watcher, but good to see you. Thanks for watching live. All right, Dolphin TKL 2024. And slip a couple of $100 bills in the case? Yeah. All right, so here's my take on, I mean, first of all, you guys know I don't like Lin. Lin has a history of just fucking up. So my general take when it comes to vendors or makers is you're allowed to fuck up. As long as you handle the fuck up and, you know, remediate everybody's situation and everyone is happy, fine, you know. But if it becomes a pattern and you're consistently fucking up over and over and over again, not a big fan of you. Okay? So we have a re-release of the Dolphin. And to be fair, the Dolphin is a classic Korean custom. Is it a good Korean custom? I personally don't like it. I like the Dollinger or Dollinger, whatever, how they say it in Korean. I did like that. The 65%, it was pretty dope. As well as the standard Linger, that was pretty good. Why is there a choice to purchase DHL insurance? So fun fact, like for things to be insured, you pay higher shipping. So that's them being cheap fucks instead of including it in the price. All right. Is it 480 across the board? Yeah, it's 480 across the board. Now here's the thing, okay? This is a full alu board, if I'm not mistaken. Oh no, there's a little weight. There's a little weight. Oh, there's a little weight, guys. Ah, there we go. To be fair, that's actually a decent size weight. That's a decent size weight. No. They fucking made it screwless? The legend returns. We took all of the good things, all of the good Korean custom things, all of the heritage, and we fucking made it screwless. That's like Ford coming back and being like, hey, we're gonna remake the Model T. And it's electric, and it uses fucking Tesla motors and Tesla autopilot, and it lights on fire. Good job, guys. To be fair, the Dolphin has always been sandwich. Sandwich is my least favorite mount. Sandwich is equal to integrated plate for me because that's what it feels like. It feels like integrated plate. Also, not a big fan of lit. To be fair though, the Dolphin is a timeless, wonderful board if you're into that. But they made it stupid. So I give it a don't buy. Why not like sandwich is good for you? I had a sandwich for lunch. I made a tomato sandwich. It was delicious. Do tell the story about Lin has fucked up. I mean, we can look at like projects in reverse. Let's start with, guys, what's the most recent project that Lin has shipped? Because like the montage is old. For reference, my experience with Lin is I built a Lin whale that literally didn't even fit together. The machining did not fit together. I know that the TGR Alice that went through them was incredibly fucked. All the colors were wrong, and they were just like, no, we're not gonna fix it. Eat my ass. What else? Her Deanna was good. Deanna was not great. Deanna is, I mean, it's like Korean mid, which is international low. What else? What else have they really fucked up? I mean, what really broke me wasn't the whole weight bend. Don't worry about it. What really broke me is I think in like 2020 or 2021, Lynn did like a live stream with like a PowerPoint presentation, and it started with, "Hey, we're gonna revamp and we're gonna make good products, and you know we're not gonna raise the prices unless it's to cover our costs." The very next slide, the montage, which used to be $200, went up to $400. Double the fucking price. Are you telling me that it costs you double the fucking price to machine it? Did electricity prices and CNC machine prices fucking go up overnight? No, they got greedy. Greedy little fucks. Fuck them. Fuck anybody that's greedy in this hobby. Okay? Make a good product first. Then you're allowed to make money. If you're making shit products or mid-tier products with terrible quality control and non-existent customer support, and by the way, people answering you is not customer support. Okay? People solving your problem is customer support. So if I have a keyboard that's the wrong color and I hit them up and they're just like, deal with it, that's bad customer support. Okay? Fuck them. Do better. Do better. Once you guys are doing better, charge a good price. It's fine. People pay for quality. You know? The difference between you and your competitors, if you are more expensive, your quality should be higher. If your quality is lower, then you're scamming people. Anyway, last but not least, DCS Honeywell. We're zooming through this group buy review. Or you're not using child labor. They're okay. Like, I understand that labor is like way cheaper in China than it is in Korea, but friendly reminder that most of Geon stuff is made in Korea. Not all of it, but most of it. My F1 that cost me $318 for a 3.1 kilo board was made in Korea. You know how? By not being a greedy fuck. Yeah, but he has the factory. Just buy a factory. Bro, just buy a factory. It can't be that hard. Just fucking buy a factory. Geon doesn't machine his own boards. I mean, he machined his own F1, but most everything is outsourced now. All right, lads, let's go. Hello, Geek Hack. I have been disgruntled with the lack of options when it comes to Signature Plastics DCS. Surely now, that DCS is like, that Signature Plastics is like, oh no, I'm leaving, I'm running away. Now everybody wants to fucking make DCS sets. Barring a few projects that have been going on over the last few months, there have been very little in the ways of offerings for DCS. Are you brain damaged? This is an admiration for the timeless colorway that is Honeywell. Together has prompted the idea of trying to organize a run of DCS Honeywell. What is the difference in feel and sound from RO59 and 203G0? RO59 is not going to have an acoustic benefit whatsoever. It's going to sound like a perfectly stock switch. 203 grade 0 is going to deepen the switch. This was an IC before SP made the announcement? Okay, fair. But at least, like, fucking revise. Like, you made this post, right? You can write words. It's not hard. Sound. All right, so it's $125 for this. You got an F13 in base. You've got ISO layout support in base. No 00. No split bars. No B. $125. What is this priced at? Can I get this is priced at X MOQ? No. Okay. 250? Are you sure? It's not too bad. It does have an alt GUR, and it only has an alt GUR. You cannot have a non-GUR alt. Honestly, this is not bad, but not the best. Yeah, like this is fine. It's Honeywell. It's really hard to fuck up Honeywell. All right, so if this is priced at 250, 125 is not terrible. So there's probably a teensy bit of margin, literally just for the vendors. Okay. They still making group buys for key sets? Aren't they accessible enough now? Says somebody on YouTube. See, the issue with basically fronting and going in stock, excuse me, is the situation that led to a lot of vendors like financial ruin in the past year and a half. Because the issue with buying key sets, let's say from Signature Plastics or from GMKs, let's say I buy 500 sets, I buy it now. And that is based on my perception of the hobby now and the demand now. If a year later, when I get that key set, the demand is down 90%, I'm fucked. What do I do besides go out of business? So the group buy model essentially moves that risk onto the customer as opposed to the vendor. And yes, I understand that a vendor should take on some risk, but MOQs this high, I mean, 250 is not massive, but it's still something. It's not as accessible as you would think. Anyway, this is fine. It's Honeywell. It's hard to fuck up Honeywell. I would be surprised if somebody fucked up Honeywell. When is the keyboard battle royale? Ask the recap team. Like, this is fine as a project. What's the timeline on this? 4 to 5 months. That's not bad. Yeah, I'll give it a buy. It's not terribly priced. For 250 MOQ, it's not terribly priced. It's a wee bit more expensive than I would like, but you're running it through vendors. And vendors are gonna take money for dealing with people. Simon got here because your YouTube recommended your live. Why should I subscribe to your channel? I mean, generally I stream exclusively on Twitch. And my Twitch streams and my YouTube content are two very, very different things. So I have 2 YouTube channels. I have youtube.com/BlackSimon, which is my main channel, which is educational, helpful, long-form video content, stuff like that. Which caters to, you know, people that have patience and are willing to learn. And the other channel, which is the channel that you're currently looking at, Black Simon Live, just has the VODs. So if you're interested in my actual live streams, then you'd want to sub to Black Simon Live. And if you wanted like actual informational content, then you'd sub to my main channel, Black Simon. Holy shit, there's 56 people watching? Hi, YouTube. I thought there'd be like 5 people. Like, this is my first ever stream on YouTube. Nice. All right, lads. You're popular, mate. Look at him. Look at him. Look at that. I may not have chat that actually works properly, or notifications or overlays that work properly, but the eggplants work properly. That's all that matters. All right. I gave this a buy. This is good enough. It's good enough. It's sellout time. All right, lads. Let's do. Wait. Some of us prefer watching on YouTube since Twitch is kind of dog shit UI wise and harder on RAM than YouTube. Oh. I always avoided YouTube because like the chat interface was not as good. There weren't like follower and subscriber emotes and stuff like that. But it's gotten better. It's still not great. Okay, why is top chat default? Anyway. See, that's YouTube being stupid. Simon, there is a restream bot I've seen that can be used to combine chats. Yeah, I mean, I'll be setting it up. I'll be setting it up so I can read both chats, and the chats will be in the overlay. Oh, all right, lads. It's sellout time. Hello. If you are watching this on Twitch, which 215 people are, holy shit. Listen, I stream, okay, every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday, okay? Monday, we do, like, video games or whatever. Wednesday, we do keyboard stuff, builds, Q&A, whatever. And Saturday, we do group buy reviews. If you like keyboard content and you want to subscribe to the worst keyboard channel on the internet, you can subscribe. And if you don't have money, that's cool. You can just tune in, watch the live streams, I appreciate it. However, okay, there is something very special going on that you could find on Discord or by doing exclamation merch. Okay, I have re-released all of the Thoctober specific merch. Okay, including the Oxford University stuff. Okay, this is live for like the next 7 days. These are all like high quality things that I have tested myself, available to buy in the US or EU with local shipping from US or EU if you want to support me. That's live for like, how many days? It should say in Discord. 7 days, okay? It's live for another 7 days. It includes the 2021 design, the 2022 design, that's incorrect, that should be 2022, and the 3 2023 designs. So if you're interested and you want to support me and actually like get something physical in your hands, go for it. Not gonna lie, the higher quality hoodies are pretty damn good. Yeah, I mean, they're champion hoodies. They're great. Like, they're expensive because like the sweatshirts are expensive. The printing's not that expensive. All right. And to finish this all out, listen, if you don't have any money and you can't support me by like doing the Patreon or subbing on Twitch or becoming a member on YouTube, that's totally fine. Do me a favor, tell somebody else about me. Tell your mom. Tell your mom about Black Simon. Okay? Or your dad. That's all I ask.
I fucking
Thank you, my
love
cooking is
knobs.
wet. My cooking, dude, my cooking is wet because my freaking slow cooker, like I bought a slow cooker, like heavily discounted, and it was new. But when I opened the box, there's like a little thing that's supposed to like remove all the excess condensation, and that was just missing. So somebody bought it, took that part, and returned it, and now I'm fucked. All my cooking is wet. People on the street are always amazed with my Thok shirts. They instantly enter the hobby. Air fryer? Did I say air fryer? I meant slow cooker, but I also have an air fryer. Gotta have both. Buy one, take that one part out and return it. Listen, see, there are two kinds of people in the world, okay? There are honestly morally good people and people that buy slow cookers to take one missing part and then ship it back under the guise of a full complete kit, okay? I'd rather be in the first category, okay? It's fine. I'll just suffer and have wet cooking. What if I did like 20 layers of R059 with some diamond polished switches and then lubed with 105? No, don't mix lubes. All right, lads. That was a terrible sellout. Oh,
I
no.
fucking love knobs.
It's more subs. Let's go. All right. Mechanische keyboards, München, April 2024 meetup pics. Okay. Wouldn't be mixing because the R059 would have bonded in the plastic. No, the R059 would have deposited as a powder on the outside of the plastic, which would then mix into the lube. Or at least a lot of it would. The only thing that's going to bond to the plastic is like melted plastic, I guess. Spreekst du Deutsch? Nein? Oh boy, off to a strong start. Oh boy, it's gonna take forever to load. Yep, we got ourselves a little Keychron, a little KBD. You should take advantage of the bigger channel that you have instead of going live on the VOD channel. I mean, yeah, if like I wanted more people to watch me or whatever, but I mean, maybe. I don't know. I like to keep the two channels very separate because like my Twitch and my like VOD channel are for, you know, off the cuff, like live stream Twitch content where like, you know, we have fun. And then like my main channel is all about, you know, teaching people long form, like casual like more family friendly, and it's very different in terms of like feel. And I always wanted to keep that separation. I don't know. When I don't see the YouTube chat, I think you're schizo. Yeah, that's why I'm pulling it out. Also, don't make fun of people with mental illnesses. Man, I love meetups. The only time I get to touch grass and have human interaction. You know it. Oh, that's so cute. Oh no, this is gonna take fucking forever to load. Why is Imager just terrible? Like, it was terrible without a VPN, and it's terrible with a VPN. It's terrible. How many RO5 nanolayers would it emulate to feel a wet lube? None. It'll always be a dry lube. I think mixing them both would benefit you long term, but you do you. All right, give me a second. I'm just gonna I'm gonna keep pressing page down until everything loads. Whoa, Streamlabs, what are you doing? Who let Streamlabs in here? No. 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 Bad. Bad bot. So interestingly enough, the second I invited Streamlabs bot into my chat, Stream Elements bot actually started answering people. Go figure. All right, that should be all of them, so let's go through it. I do like this. Okay, I gotta remember to not click anything because it's gonna take forever. This is very cute. This is very cute. Ooh, that's a nice keychron. There's a lot of keychron. Okay, cycle 7 based. Some novel. Are there like no nice boards in Munich? I'm not being a dick to like the boards we've seen so far, but like, don't people have like good keyboards? Like enthusiast boards? No. Enthusiast boards. It's just a whole bunch of super weird shit. Okay, there's an AK. Or, sorry, AK. Another keychron. Some small boys. Some small boys. Some small boys. Okay, there we go. We got an angle. I wouldn't consider angle an enthusiast board. I'd consider it an entry-level enthusiast board, but okay. There's an angle. It's something. Another cycle. That's the same color as my cycle. Do you like the kinesis? The kinesis? I do. Oh. Okay. Yeah. It's a blue badge, though. Wait, I have Beatson in YouTube chat. Beatson, is blue badge or gray badge better? For SSKs. Like, I don't know for SSKs. Like, it was gray badge first, then blue badge, right? And then like back to gray badge or black badge? I don't know. I'm not a scientist like you are. Blue badge is later models, but they're both good. Look at you being all diplomatic. Okay, yeah. So gray badge better. Ooh. That's a polycarbonate brass plate real force. Oh, okay. All right. Is an IBM supposed to have green alt? Yeah, this is the kit from Unicom. Ooh, what are you? Unclear. Could be a KFECE. No, the edges are too harsh. Oh, that's pretty cute. Wait, is that a Safa? It is a Safa. God damn it. The literal board that was inspired by the KFE. Okay, that's pretty nice. FC660 for the psychopaths. What do we have here? What is that bottom row? That is a bottom row of all time. All right, there's a 2.0. There's an angle. There's another angle. There's two angles. Is that an F1? That looks like an F1. But it's got a little badge. Wait, the Ibis came in this layout? Heiny. I can't believe you've done this. What is this 0.25U blocker? I thought Munich people were rich. Well, not after paying rent and food, they're not. All right, we got a 7V. We got a unclear 65. An unclear TKL. Wait, is that a glare? Really? Who gets a glare in black? And winky. Feels bad. Okay. No Gibby at the meet? I mean, I don't see a Cerakoted green ISO, so. Okay. I mean, I presume this is also a Keychron, but nice knob. Okay, respect. Respect for the layout. No respect for that layout. Oh, look. Corner blocker 65. But at least the corner blocker here is at least done in, like, a unique way instead of, like, the bullshit way that's always been done. It's called Lahoy. Wait, is that, like, gold and sparkly? That's a cool finish. That's a cool finish. All right. Nice. Giggle. Very cursed. Equally cursed. Not because it's ISO, but because of the bottom row. Okay. Okay. There we go. Simon just said a buy on board is nice. Wait, which one? Wait, which one? This one? This is a buy on board? Next. It's a fucking TKL, dude. It looks like a TKL. Let me look at the good shit. See, this is the good stuff. That's the good stuff right there. Beautiful. That's what I want. Tinting. With custom made fucking plywood. Oh no, we're out of wine. Oh. And ooh. Ooh. See, this is nice. I don't think this is custom. I think like this is a like. No, I can see it's 3D printed. So this must be like open sourced or something like that. That's cool. This is also very cool. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Okay, now we're seeing good shit. Now we're seeing good shit. Yeah. Oh, this is so cute and so cursed layout wise. Okay, see that is a good 65% layout. That's a good TKL layout. That's not a good layout. Fuck 75s. Cheese. Okay. So apparently Neo 80 looks pretty good. Okay, more Neos. Okay, we got some QKs. A lumen key. Yeah. Solid board. What's with all the sealed Haribus? I think like Oblo was around and was just like throwing fat stacks. Or the Oblo version of fat stacks. Trash. A lot of those Neos and QKs were vendors bringing boards. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm sensing a bias towards TKL. I am a TKL enjoyer. I'm allowed to have biases. I'm typing on a TKL. Why is that black? Why is there a black square? It's gone. There is no black square. Haribo's from Monaco Keys? There's a Monaco Keys? All right. So what I've seen is, this is not me being judgmental. This is me stating facts. There's no like super high-end boards at this meetup. So all the boards are like super DIY, like 3D printed stuff, or like low to mid-tier customs, which is totally fine. I'm just surprised because like normally like you see like some bitchin' boards. Like I think the bitchinest board there was the Ibis. No, I want a dollhouse tool. Yes. All right, lads. It was nice knowing you. So yeah, TLDR, like I expected like more higher end stuff. So I guess this was like a more like beginner centric meetup, I presume, and not like a super big meetup where like you get all the boyos in. Like I'm not shaming people for not having like super nice keyboards. I'm just being like, I know people in Germany have super nice keyboards. Why aren't they here? You know, there are 0 ISOs. What do you consider high end? I mean, like we saw no Korean boards. We saw like no Singa boards, no TGRs, no AKBs, no Illuminati, no Noxery. Yes, I know, exit scam, blah, blah, blah. We saw an F1. We saw an F1. There was a Kohaku? Really? Okay, well, I guess there was a Kohaku. I don't. We saw an HHKB? Yes. True, there was a glare. There was a glare. A glare. To be fair, we went, like, I went to the Dubai meetup where there were literally like 12 other people and there were 3 glares. Some people have taste instead of buying tasteless, expensive poop. You make a valid point, but like, still, generally, if you are an enthusiast and you're going to a meetup, you're there for 2 reasons. Reason number 1 is because you don't give a shit about like the keyboards themselves and just want to hang out and meet people and have a good time. And thing number 2 is to bring like your absolute best builds, like super nice builds, super nice boards that you've put a lot of effort into, just so people can try them and experience like the highest level of the keyboard hobby. And you know, when it's full of Keyrons and, you know, KBD fan boards, it's not really that. You know, you go to the, again, I'm going to use the Dubai meetup as an example because it's the only meetup I've been to for the past 3 years, but like, they don't have to be expensive boards. It's just, you know, good boards. When rent and food is expensive, your boards take a backseat. To be fair, reckon Germany is super expensive. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. But I know a lot of people in Germany that have a lot of good shit. Also, what is that layout? Okay, so the Munich meetup is like monthly. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, okay, so it's not a large meetup. Yeah, so it's just like whoever felt like coming, and it wasn't the big boys. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. That makes perfect sense. That's what I figured. I figured it was either like a small meetup or like a low level like entry meetup. Oh, please don't crucify me. Like I'm not trying to be a dick. I was just surprised because I expected something else when I saw Munich meetup. I'm like, oh, Munich. Ah, The best mechanical keyboard stabilizers in 2024. Wait. Alex has blog on his website? Okay, I'm gonna stop waiting for Google to redirect me and just hit the URL directly. Would you call meetups in Japan beginner? No, not at all. No, because you see the highest level. It's not about like money spent. It's about the highest level. Hello? Did we break his website? Am I banned? Am I banned from Alex's site? Hello? Bro, that's the URL I'm going to. VPN problems? I shouldn't have any VPN problems. It works great for me. Use VPN? I am VPN. Change location. All right, we're back in Dubai. Okay. This is fairly comprehensive. Holy shit. Holy shit. Well done. See? See? If you watched my stream, you don't have to read through 3,000 words. I just tell you that cherry clip-in is the best. There we go. Problem solved. Was that Proton? Yeah, Proton is good. Like if you use the mail and the VPN and the pass and everything. Look at Alex. Alex, I didn't know you were a man of culture. Based. Actually based. I'm interested to see what he'll say about the SW Night Stabs. No. No. Okay? Listen. A stabilizer set. A good... How is cherry clip-in better than TX? See, when we say better, value is used as a weighting metric because, you know, a McLaren F1 is better than a Honda. I don't know, Civic. You know, it is better. Unfortunately, it's stupidly fucking expensive. Not everybody can spend $10 million on a car. So some things make sense based on context. And based on context, cherry clip-ins, yes, with C3 wires, are under $10. So for a stabilizer over $10 to be good, here's what it needs to do, okay? I will give you my input. If you are selling a stabilizer set that is more than $10, that is for a win keyless, 10 keyless, okay? So 7U stab and 4Us. For over $10, I should not have to clip it. Installation should be easy. I shouldn't need to put in gaskets and spacers and washers and deal with tiny finicky screws, okay? It should be fucking perfectly straight, okay? Straighter than your dad, okay? Straight as fuck. And also, no rattle, no weird sounds, no inconsistency, smooth, straight, flawless, okay? And if you can nail that every single time, then fine. I will pay over $10. And if you can't do that every single time, then I will not pay over $10. I will pay under $10 and have a way better experience. That's it. That's my take. All right. I need to go get more wine. So everybody chill. Oh, hello. All right, let's go. We've got ourselves the Geon A860 aluminum stand. Interesting. Suggested spelling. Yep. Imagine adding vowels to something full of vowels. All right, so $50 for an aluminum stand. Does this make any sort of sense? No. No. Do not fucking buy this. I love Geon, and it's innovative and whatever, but you know what's gonna fucking happen? You're gonna accidentally touch your board on like this bevel here or this bevel here, or drop it and fucking smack it on the side, and your $700 board is gonna become a $0 board. Just buy plastic ones. Geon plastic stands are amazing. And they're like $16. It looks sick. Bro, his plastic stands are fantastic. Like he has the high angle ones, but he has low angle ones. So there are ones that are like this and ones that are like this, which are perfect. So you can put them at a lower level in your cabinet. It's almost like science, okay? It's almost like Geon is a scientist. No, Simon, it'll become priceless? Absolutely. Simon, what's one of my favorite boards? The Jane V2. Not because it's expensive, but because it's good. I guess he saw Hebe's and wanted to make his own version of it. You mean a better version? Got him. I mean, it's very cool. I mean, you can't fucking compete with Geon when it comes to like aluminum manufacturing. Nobody in the hobby can compete with Geon when it comes to like manufactured aluminum. Simon, do you like Topra or MX more? I like both of them. I use Topra in the living room. I use MX in the stream room exclusively. And then like back when I had a job, I would alternate. Though I'd used MX a lot more than Topra because I have more MX boards, or had more MX boards. Okay. Introducing the MagSafe wireless charging badge for the Mode 65 EndMe. Oh my god, it's stupid. I get that it's an April Fool's thing, but oh my god, it's so stupid. So you put it on the back of your board, and it allows you to charge your phone with the back of your board. It's 700 IQ. See, I would give this a like, but it is mode, and I don't want to. Looks like something Apple would make. That's the joke, that you have to turn your mouse over to be able to charge it. Yeah, this is great. I would literally like this if it was in mode. Sorry, mode. I just don't like you as a company for now. New HHKB. Yeah, surely this is not an April Fool's joke. This is great. This is perfect. Finally, a layout for men. Finally, a layout for alpha males, okay? How many U's is that spacebar? Guys, how many U's is that spacebar? That is a 27U spacebar. Oh. Oh. Yes. Yes. How do you use Twitter? Yes. Oh. Oh, for those asking, the reason why I don't like mode is the way that they started out left a bad taste in my mouth. Their initial 2 or 3 boards were foam mount and stupidly fucking expensive for what they were. And yes, I understand that there was a market for that. Sure, there's a market for people to buy fucking fentanyl in the United States. Maybe you shouldn't be fucking selling it just because people are buying it, okay? Google Translate the post? You mean press translate? We will release a keyboard with the world's largest number of keys. Fed up with having been selling fewer keys for too many years, he decided to create an irrational keyboard with too many keys. That is not too many keys. That is the correct amount of keys. Just their first board was like that? No. No. It wasn't just the 80. I'm still missing arrow keys? What do you mean? They're layered. So your up arrow is here, your down arrow is here, your left arrow is here, and your right arrow is here. It's ergonomic. HHKB arrows, bro. They're so ergonomic. And you have to hold down the function key, which is over here. Okay? It's ergonomic, bro. It's ergonomic. HHKB arrows are the most ergonomic things ever. So good. You should see the bottom of this board. I presume it is a large black square. New vape mod. Yeah, my old one died. Like, it really died. Like, I had 2 of them, and the first one died, and then the second one died, and I harvested parts from the first one and put them in the second to make it survive a little bit more. But yeah, I had to buy a new one. Thanks, capitalism. Hopefully this lasts for like at least 3 years. You got a different translation than me? That's weird. Isn't that technically not true HHKB? Of course it's true HHKB. You're just being racist. Don't be racist. Trending in UAE. I don't know what these letters say. Why am I even looking at Twitter? Fuck off Twitter. All right, lads. Do I like HHKB? I very much like HHKB. HHKB is my main keyboard in the living room that I use on my living room computer / TV. Oh, the music stopped. Thanks, guys, for telling me. Oh, because I turned off the VPN and it died. All right. Are you a believer in stock Topra, or have you made mods? I mean, I lubed it. You just got to lube it. Where does one buy C3 wires? At your local vendor. So my local vendor is sandkeys.me. And what I can do is, if he has a search button, is there a search button? Hello? Do you not have a search button, Paul? Okay, shop. God damn it. Shop, stabs and accessories. Yeah, there we go. C3 wires. Also, was that an ISO GR? That is indeed an ISO GR. comes in light blue. Let's move on. All right, are you getting tired of being cucked? Yep.
Are you tired of being cucked by inferior industrial and food-grade glycine suppliers who don't adhere to FCEC, E640, USP, BPEP, and JSFA production standards? Fear not, glycine girlies. Edge yourself down to Donghua Jinlong. As 2024's major glycine manufacturer, Donghua Jinlong is able to provide high-quality industrial-grade glycine from their premium factory on the glorious expressway that is Huagang Middle Road. With a whopping 31 patents under their belt, this supplier knows glycine. In fact, their entire neighborhood is filled to the brim with beautiful stroads and interchanges, so you can freely roll coal on your way to this premium source factory without running into a single NPC who has been brainwashed into thinking Ajinomoto Group's inferior food-grade glycine is a suitable alternative. You see, in 2024, if you have not unlocked Donghua Jinlong's high-quality industrial food-grade and new pharmaceutical glycine, you are at risk of being emasculated by a lower-quality non-ISO 450001 certified supplier. All
True.
my glycine-pilled queens know that the only choice is Donghua Jinlong. Since 1979, Donghua Jinlong has been the premier choice for all of your glycine needs. Are you tired of being cucked by inferior industrial and food-grade?
What is this? It reminds me of the CNC song. This is a straight banger. Is this where Geon makes the boards? No. Oh, wait, no, now I'm streaming on YouTube. Geon can actually see. No, no, I can't make that joke. Do you think Geon uses Dupua Qinglong food grade glycine? Absolutely, because he's not a cook. The song must be part of the production process of every single Geon board? No, no, no. This is bad Korea. Sorry, this is best Korea. Reminds me of the Toyota Corolla ad. What am I seeing? Oh, sorry. What an interesting time to tune into the stream. You saw nothing. Also, TY, this is for you.
Are you tired of being cucked by inferior industrial and food-grade glycine suppliers who don't adhere to FCEC, E640, USP, BPEP, and JSFA production standards? Fear not, glycine girlies. Edge yourself down to Donghua Jinlong. As 2024's major glycine manufacturer, Donghua Jinlong is able to provide high-quality industrial-grade glycine from their premium factory on the glorious expressway that is Huagang Middle Road. With a whopping 31 patents under their belt.
That's all. That's all you need to see. Oh. All right, lads. The Freebird solo makes it, absolutely. Wait, can we get both chats in there? I don't think so. We're gonna have to science this shit. We'll do a teensy bit of Q&A. Teensy, small. Okay, very small. There be a difference in sound? What would the difference in sound be from a PP half plate and a PC full plate? Well, a half plate is going to sound like a half plate. It's going to sound plateless in your alpha cluster. And a PC full plate is going to sound like PC everywhere. And a PP half plate is going to sound like a half plate, but with PP on the side. So it's going to be a little bit deeper. Simon, why don't you use the Twitch channel points thing? Because we have Simon Coin. We do use the Twitch channel points thing. We use it for keyboard battle royale, which is done once or twice a year. To be honest, that ad did its job. I Googled what glycine is. I mean, you've got vegetable glycine, which is one of the main ingredients in vape. That and propylene glycol. Though, that was a troll ad, not a real ad. Thoughts on cuts in your plate? In my plate. Not in my plate. Not in my plate. Have I played Binding of Isaac? I have not, but I've played a few other roguelites. What's wrong with diamond polished switches in RO59? Genuine question. Nothing. Generally, anything that you do at home is not going to be at the same level as... Oh, God. Everybody calm down. Anything that you're going to do at home is not going to be at the same level as a manufacturer. So there are polished rails and stuff like GAT-X, for example. And those are done at the factory. Diamond polish requires you... Why you know? Focus on me. Focus on me, camera. Diamond polish requires that you do it. And if you're doing it by hand, there's going to be inconsistency. You're going to accidentally make some smoother, some not smooth. So don't do it at home. Just buy polished rails. Buy switches with polished rails. RO59 is a very, very old, archaic lube. It is a dry lube. It is not meant for MX switches. It is meant for ALP switches and only ALP switches. What do folks use to learn to design plate files? They go to a plate file generator website and just steal it. I mean, use the tools. I ordered my first Chopra board yesterday. What kind of lubricant would you recommend for the sliders? Anything is fine. If you have 205 grade 0, 204 grade 0, if you've got super lube, like a PTFE lube, doesn't matter. Anything is fine. Just like a grease, not an oil. I've been saving up my channel points so I can just rig the final vote whenever Battle Royale happens. That's what you're supposed to do. What are some TKLs other than the F1 and Jane that you think don't get cycled and are worth the extra cost over the Cycle 8? A lot. A lot of TKLs. Anything that's like OG, because OG will never die. In terms of like modern TKLs, anything that aesthetically is doing some wild shit, like AKB has his TKL that's doing some wild shit. You've got things like the Class 80, which is like very interesting. There are TKLs that are designed to be like the SSK, all sorts of things. Anything. So the only things that get cycled are just like bog standard, simple TKLs. All of those get cycled. But anything that's doing a little bit more fun, even a dolphin doesn't get cycled because a dolphin is still a dolphin. It looks like a dolphin. It feels like a dolphin. People will look at you and just be like, that idiot just spent $500 on a shitty Korean keyboard, which is at least something. Yeah, Safa, Phoenix. I consider Safa like a simple TKL, but Phoenix is not a simple TKL. My question was a bit unspecific. Thoughts on cuts in a plate, such as cuts between the FRO and alphas or cuts in the spacebar area? I have no comment. We do have the science sheet. You can check out the science sheet. Exclamation science, and one of the tabs is plates, and there should be a breakdown on what cuts do. There isn't a uniform answer. Different cuts on different materials in different places do different things. Depending on what you're trying to do, it might make sense for you to do cuts in particular places versus other places. Did your Jane plate have cuts? Well, it was a PC half plate, so not really. I mean, it had a whole area missing, but that's, yeah. How'd you compare between the Jane V2 and the CE? I did not like the CE because I couldn't get a good build out of it that I really liked. The V2 is a lot better. having that steel weight on the like outside back, or sorry, outside bottom was, I don't know, it really changed everything and really tied the build together. All right. General thoughts on a thick PC plate. So there's thick and then there's super thick. Also, I apologize that this is not dark mode because I don't know how to dark mode. If we're doing like 2mm PC, sure. Like I had 2mm PC in my Jaguar and it was fantastic. It was just beautiful. If you're going like 5mm, it's a little too much. 2 to 3mm on polycarbonate, good, because it'll deepen up the sound and you still get a little bit of softness from the polycarbonate, which is nice. What plate materials are appropriate for ALP switches? Completely depends. Steel is a common one. Carbon fiber is a common one. FR4 is generally the most forgiving, especially if you haven't worked with ALPs before. If there's an FR4 plate, go for the FR4 plate because it's going to be cheaper. And, you know, in terms of just like weird sounds, it's going to deaden a lot of that out just based on the fact that it's FR4. Isn't it crazy how much a few mils or fractions of a mil makes a difference? Not necessarily. Going from a 1.5mm to a 2mm plate is a 50% difference, 25%, 33% difference. Don't make me do math on stream, please. It's a notable difference. Aren't they almost identical? No, they are not. I don't have my Janes anymore, so I can't show you. But the weight on the back is carbon fiber instead of a big heavy piece of steel, and that makes a big difference. All right, I am going to look for somebody to raid. Who is Do Keyboard? All right, somebody's doing a Line Friends TKL. Oh, that's the one with the cute emojis on it. I'm down. Check Truffle Chat. You'll be able to combine YouTube and Twitch chats if you're planning to do multi-stream. Thank you. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Those of you that are watching on YouTube, I don't know how many of you there are, but there's probably at least like 43. That's a good amount. Thank you guys for watching on YouTube. By next stream, I'll have the YouTube stuff figured out a little bit more. I'll catch you there. I'll see you guys on Monday, where we will be streaming games. Mwah. Thank you, lads. See you soon. Also, check out this keyboard from the guy that we're rating. Check it out. It's super fucking cute. I love it. I remember seeing the IC for this and I loved it.